Hi, come on in. Come on. The door's open. Come on in. How you been? It's been a while, right? I'm back. And as promised, I have a Teemu order for you today, and I have a surprise. I have another sponsored product. I've been anxiously awaiting for this arrival, which is why I hesitated in getting started on this particular video because I wanted to present this to you in addition to the Temu products that I have. But I was waiting for this to come in. So, for those of you who have been here before, welcome back. You know where you are because you're here all the time, and I love that. For those of you that are new, hi. I'm Connie, and yes, I have my tissue ready in case I decide to start sneezing again today. You've just entered Connie's little corner, and you never know what's going to happen in here. Yeah. So, if you are new to Temu, go down below and you will find my link where you can download the Temu app. When you do that, my code, which is right up here, AFC 95851, that code will get you 30% off at checkout. Temu will give me $5 credit on account so that I can bring you orders like this and share with you more of the products that they have. If you're new to Teemu, you can also download this QR code. Just scan the QR code right there. It'll do the same thing as if you went down below. So we're going to start with this product that I've been so anxiously waiting for, right? I've done a product by them before. You're going to probably see me do several more because I absolutely love this company. This company is called AllJoy. And this particular item is a back massage pillow. Who can't use this, right? Y'all know how much I'm doing around the house and how I'm constantly mentioning my aches and sore muscles and everything else. This is amazing. This got delivered on Sunday when Mom was with me, and she said, let's open it and try it out. So we did. So I'm going to open it for you today and show you everything this thing does. This is amazing. AllJoy, in case you're not familiar with them, they're a relatively new company. They started in 2021 and they hit the ground running. They are amazing. They are a very young, innovative team of entrepreneurs. They focus primarily on health, healthcare, relaxation products, products that stimulate and work and relax, relaxation, relax your muscles, things that are calming in nature. I absolutely love what they have and what they offer. It's hard to pick one thing, but I had to pick one thing that I know most of my viewers would appreciate and that Mom and I would both be able to use. So let's take a look at this massager, all right? Ah, comes with a little booklet, and we'll get into that in a minute. Nicely packaged. It came via UPS and it came quickly. 2 days after I got the email from the rep saying that they were shipping it, I had it. I got her email on Friday. This came on Sunday midday, like right after lunch. Nicely packaged. Let me pull that out because I did have it charging. Look at this. Is this not absolutely gorgeous? Now, this is, I know it looks black, but this is actually a very deep navy blue, and it's very soft. The back is very plush. It's got the carry strap, or if you did want to strap it to the back of a chair, the strap is stretchy and it is also adjustable, so you can make it as large or as small as you'd like to make it. If you wanted to hold it in place, say like on the dining room chair or something, you wanted to sit against it. If I turn it sideways, you can see the way that it's shaped. These are the massaging nodes that you're seeing protruding, and you'll see them move in just a minute. On the side of your controls, there's your power. There's your heat setting. I love that this comes with heat. And this is your level. In other words, how much pressure that you want applied, how deep of a massage do you want? And it's got several different settings, as you can see by the lines on it. So beautiful construction. That's the first thing I noticed. The seaming, the leather work on the side is absolutely gorgeous, all around the edges. All right, everything that leans up against your body or up against your furniture is very, very soft, right? That's the first plus. It's not going to damage you or anything you put it between you. Now, I did have it charged. I don't know how much charge is left in it because Mom and I had a lot of fun with this thing. But you push your power button. And can you see already the nodes are starting to move? There's your power. It's on red because it's running out of steam. But can you see those nodes moving if I turn it sideways? And can you see the little red glow inside? That's the heat. I've got the heat button on. Okay, the green now is telling me that the heat is off. So it glows red. The button changes to red, meaning hot. And that's when you can actually see those little red nodes going around. And then you have multiple speeds. And I know you can't hear this because of my mic, but I can hear this. It just slowed down. Slower. Can you see how those little, I have it on heat so that you can see them actually spinning. And then faster again. And then you see it just reversed? It does this automatically. It changes directions. It will massage in one direction and then it'll change a massage in the next direction. But regardless of the direction you're going in, you can change the speeds. So there's the faster speed, medium speed. Watch it slow down. Slower speed. You can turn the heat off at any time with a simple push of a button. Now the heat's off. And if you're never sure if the heat's on, you can see the colors right through it. Or the red light will show you that the heat is on. So all this is just a simple tap of a button. Press and hold the button for a split second and it shuts off. Lightweight. This thing weighs nothing. I don't even think it weighs maybe 2 pounds, if even that. And it's comfortable. I'm going to put some pictures up there so that you can actually see. You have the option, and yes, I'm wearing it. I feel my hair is slipping. It's a Teemu products. It's one of my hair pieces. Anyway, you can use this way. Now, Mom and I tried this in the recliner. I had her sitting in the recliner. She loved this. I put it this way to go underneath her thighs and massage on the backs of her knees. And for Mom, because she's older and more frail, doesn't have a lot of thick mass to her, I had it on the gentlest setting, but I had it on the heat setting. The heat is only at one temperature, but it's not hot. It's just warm. Like, think of putting a warm washcloth, just the right temperature, laying it across you. So it's a little warmer than what you would call tepid, but it's not hot. It's not going to burn anybody, even Mom with her frail, thin skin. She could feel the warmth. She loved that about it because she said, oh, this would warm her up even if she was feeling cold. So we put this on the back, and I'll show you a picture, not of Mom, but a picture of having it used on the back of the thighs. And then after a couple minutes, we moved it down to her calves. And for her calves, we just turned it around this way because of the angle of the way her calves lay. And that's the beauty of this thing. You can use it at any angle. We put it behind her back. Initially, we put it this way, behind her back, with the massage up under her shoulder blades. And then we switched it and turned it this way and put the massage down along her waistline and her hips. We also put this down to where, I did it this way, all right, where just her ankles were laying across this. Now, she gets swollen ankles all the time. It's just part of her medical conditions. This massaged her ankles and actually made her feel very comfortable. This is great for your circulation. Because of the massage and moving the muscles, it increases the airflow to your muscles. And by doing such, it increases your circulation so that if you're someone who has like cold feet all the time or restless leg syndrome, I have RLS. And I tried this last night. I used this before I went to bed on the backs of my calves because that's typically where the RLS bothers me, is the calf cramping. I had no calf cramping last night. It was amazing. I'm thinking this is the best invention ever. So it works perfectly. I couldn't be happier with this. I'm just thrilled, and it's something that I'm going to keep handy right next to my chair. This is USB chargeable, so it is portable. You can use it anywhere. It comes with a decent length USB charger, is about 4.5 feet long. So my recliner has an outlet on the side of it because it's a power recliner that I can actually plug this in to charge it if I need to. So it's great, but you can charge it anywhere and it charges quick. I ran it completely down, which is recommended with any item that you have to charge, is that you run it all the way down and then charge it so that it will get the full maximum charge. This comes with this cute little introductory card. It tells you all about AllJoy in it. It gives you, right now they're having big sales, and even if you buy one, you get 50% off a secondary purchase. But right now they're having sales up to 50% off. Plus, if you buy through my link, which I will put down below, and I'll put my discount code right up here. There's my discount code for AllJoy. Right? If you shop using my code and the link down below in the description, you'll get an additional 15% off your purchase. So if they're already having a 50% sale and you happen to pick an item that's on sale, 15% off because you got it through me. 40-day free returns, 40 days. 2-year warranty. That's really good. And 180 days quality problem replacement. So if you have a problem with this, even if it's not broken, so to speak, if it's not functioning, maybe the heat part of it stops working, or maybe your settings, only one setting or two settings instead of 3 different speed settings, if the amount of settings available changes, if it's problematic, you get a replacement. Right? Nice. Okay. They have the contact them information, which I will put, excuse me, all these links down below in the bio. There's also a code here that you can scan to join Allo if you want to. Actually, let me move it closer. There you go. So you can scan that, and that will take you right to AllJoy. All right. VIP at alljoy.com, get you extra perks and extra benefits. Now, the user manual is so simple. Basically, charge it, push the button you want, use it. It works absolutely great. So it gives you all the information as far as your charging ports, what everything is on here. It tells you the different areas you could use it on. You can use it on your neck. You can use it on your abdomen. All right. You can use it on your calves, on your waist, on your back, on your thighs, and we also did use it on ankles. So it worked great. Now, one of the things that I also did with it when I was experimenting with it, and I had it on my back, I get a lot of aches up in my shoulder area. So I simply just moved it up as if it was going to be on my neck, but just a little bit lower than that. And because of the natural curve of everybody's spine, I turn it upside down with the narrow part on my neck, and the massager's right where my shoulder blades were. Absolute heaven, I have to tell you. It was absolute heaven. So when you charge it, the LED battery light will turn solid green while it's charging. Right now it is fully charged. It does come with simple cleaning and maintenance. You wipe it down with a damp cloth. Don't soak it, obviously, because it's electronics, but you can just wipe it down with a damp cloth. You can keep it right in its box or whatever to keep it clean. And if you want to, if you're not going to use the heat, you can throw a light towel or a pillowcase over the top of it. Pillowcase is great because you throw that over the top of it and it keeps it clean, but it still lets you get the full benefits of the massage. I think a pillowcase might be thin enough that you might still be able to feel a little bit of the warmth, but it's not hot. So it's going to be hard to say. That piece of hair is going to drive me crazy. Okay, crazier. What can I say? Um, it gives you frequently asked questions in here. It gives you lots of contact information to how to get a hold of them. Again, all these links will be down below. I already have an AllJoy electric blanket, a heated blanket. I absolutely love the versatility of these products, and I love how well they're made. I've been using that heating blanket all winter long since late November, so I'm starting my fourth month of using it at night. I sleep well. It's just properly weighted. Everything about these products is amazing. And this particular one, I know is going to get a lot of use in this house. So again, think AllJoy. At the very least, use my link below, go to the site. They have everything from pieces that you can put on your eyes for relaxation. They have the boots that you can put on to help with circulation in your legs if you have that kind of problem. They also have the extended boots that come up higher on the legs. They have handheld massagers. They have the heating blanket. I mean, they just have too much stuff for me to mention. But everything so far that I have tried has been absolutely amazing. Wonderful products. I'm very happy with them. Extended return periods on these, extended warranties. So AllJoy definitely does it for me, and it gets a big thumbs up from Connie's Little Corner. Okay? All right. We're good to go. Let's get into some Teemu now. Don't have a lot, but you know what? I'm still waiting on another order that I ordered before this one, and it still hasn't arrived. And yeah, we all know that that happens with Teemu, right? So let's start and see what we have in here. This was $1.46. The links will be below, but I will tell you what the prices are. So this was $1.46, and y'all know how I'm always doing my iron-ons, and I'm doing the iron-ons for the hats. And I have that wonderful hand steamer that I got during a product review, and I'm always using that. Well, I needed something to protect my hand. This is the shape of an iron. You slide your hand into here. There's a little ring that you put your finger through to hold it there. If you need to. If not, you don't have to. You can put your hand all the way up, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk burning myself. So you slide your hand inside. This goes between, in other words, if I were to do one of my hats, I'd put my hat over this, I'd put this behind it, and I'd press the iron. This is an amazing invention. If I'm doing the steamer to take the wrinkles out, I can put this up inside the shirt or whatever it is that I'm steaming and let the steam hit this, but not burn my hand. It'll also help guide the fabric. So I thought this was an absolute genius invention when I found it. It's just mesh. It is pretty thick, pretty cushy. All right. And this has that, I don't know how to describe that kind of material, but it's the type like the cover on an ironing board where the iron doesn't penetrate it. It doesn't get it soaked or get it wet. But I love the idea that it has the little loop there that you stick your finger through. So everything about this, I am thrilled. Now I can finish my iron-ons. And you all know how many of those I have, right? I still have a lot to do. Anyways, I started to say, Teemu headband. Absolutely love this beautiful headband. My Teemu Julie wig. This is my Julie wig. Julie as in the Mod Squad, right? Teemu top, Teemu musical earrings, Teemu watch band, Yeah, my leggings aren't Teemu, but even my cami underneath is Teemu. And that's all I'm showing you. So I'm all on Teemu today. Okay, what was this? 76 cents. I've had a kitchen scrubber and it just wasn't holding up anymore. So I figured, you know what? I'll try one of these. I love this absolute gorgeous teal color. All right. The top unscrews. You put your soap in here. And it's got a pump. It's got a little pump thing. You put that in the hole. There's a little hole in there. You got to line it up. Screw the top back on. So when you're washing your dishes, you just push the little button here. And if you look inside, you can't really see it. But if you look down here in the bottom, you can see this move. See that dispenser? It dispenses the soap. So you don't have to worry about putting the soap on here. You put your soap on here. These are really stiff bristles, really stiff. Okay, I know you can't hear it, but I'm pretty sure you can see just how stiff they are. I love these things. It doesn't hold much soap. It probably holds only maybe like an ounce, maybe 2 ounces, but it's enough. And it can sit right on the countertop this way, or you can sit it this way, whatever the case may be. So my big old brush, the bristles get worn after a while and they get all deformed and stuff. So I figured, you know what, for what was I say, 79 cents? 76 cents. Why not? I probably could have gotten a couple, but I'll wait, see how this one holds up. Scrubber. Scrubber for everything, not just dishes. Scrubber for spots on the upholstery, right? Spots on the floor, spots on your shoes, stains on your clothes before you put them in the wash. Give it a little scrub, right? Are you outside the box yet? Yeah, I know you are. I know you are. Anybody who watches my channel on a regular basis is always outside the box. And if you weren't, you will be. All right, this was $1.58. A lot of the stuff, it's household, basically. And yes, installment number 3, part 3 of my Teemu Kitchen, doing another review of my Teemu Kitchen products. It's in the works. It's recorded. I just have to do the editing. And that one's close to 50 items. And yes, there'll be a part 4. This comes very well protected simply because this edge is extremely sharp. Extremely sharp. This, as you can see, got a great, can you see that edge? That's almost like a knife type edge. This is a scraper for heavy duty cleaning. All right. Now, this, I love that it has a little handle to hold it up, which I will be hanging it because I don't want to risk putting this in a drawer and accidentally catching that blade. This is perfect for scraping like any kind of pan that's not lined. In other words, like a cast iron pan, a barbecue grill, a griddle, a cookie sheet, anything that stuff gets really hard and really stuck to. This will save you a lot of scouring and a lot of scrubbing because you'll just scrape. Heavy duty stainless steel. This is solid. All right, this is extremely solid. I'm really, really happy with this. It does screw on and off. I'm going to leave it screwed on nice and tight. There we go. It's got a rubber fitting here and a rubber fitting at this end to keep it together. But yeah, very cool, right? It's a scraper, but it's a heavy duty scraper. Probably should, until I hang it, save this little little protection piece. There we go. Okay, that's good. Safety first, right? How y'all been? Did you miss me? Look at this hair. Look at this one. I don't know why it's doing that. It's all right. I'm not going to cut it. It's just going to make it worse. I'll have to spray it. This was $1.99, and I just have a basic Android phone, but I had to have this. It does come with a liner. Are you ready to see what it says? Peace, love, dogs. Is this not so me? This is seriously me. So I don't even know where my phone is. Oh, my phone's down here on the floor. So right now I have my Southwestern on the back of it. Let's see, make sure it fits. We'll take that one off. We'll put this one on. That's it. It's that easy. I know I don't have a handle thing on the back of it, but I do have a spare one that I can put on it. But I absolutely love that, and it fits perfectly for my Android. Peace, love, dogs. The only other option would be peace, love, coffee, which I do have that in a t-shirt. I feel like my hair is coming off. This wig did not come with any combs whatsoever in it to lock it into place. And if I put on a wig cap, it makes it more slippery and it makes it worse because the fact that it has no combs. So the order that I'm waiting on has combs in it that I can sew in to this wig and a few of the other hair pieces that I have, and just make them more secure. Because this one is heavy. This is long. This one is 26 inches long. It's a lot of hair. It's the way my hair used to be. But yeah, so that's the order I'm waiting on. So you got another order coming, right? They're going to show you. Right. This was 55 cents. Now I had gotten a wall dispenser for my toothbrush or my toothpaste that you push the toothbrush in and it's supposed to dispense the toothpaste. But I found that every single day, just from sitting overnight, it would gunk up in there and it wouldn't dispense. And it just became a pain in the neck to constantly having to be taking the tube out, clearing it out so I got rid of it. And instead, I got one of these. And very simply, you just slide the bottom of your toothbrush. There's a little groove in there. Can you see that groove that's in the green thing? You slide the bottom of your toothpaste in there, and then you just wind it. And what it does is it squeezes everything up for you. It just sits on the counter, plain and, just nice and steady. And even if it doesn't sit steady, if I can just pick it up in my hand and do it. But tiny little thing. Hopefully it'll work. Right? Hopefully. It seems pretty sturdy. I don't know. They do have in a whole bunch of different colors. I just chose the green to be different because I have multiple colors in my bathroom. My bathroom's pretty basic with white, gray, and black, so I can put any accent colors that I want in it. So that's a toothpaste dispenser. Nothing fancy, right? All right, this was 97 cents. Charlie. Here's my Charlie. A couple of you asked me for the links for Charlie, which I did provide you, so I hope you were able to find it, Charlie. This one's in the coffee color, but I think he also comes in pink and blue, a little bit more basic. But he's my slicer dicer, and on the bottom he has that ink thing to block out stuff. This for 97 cents, and this comes in a myriad of colors. This is a USB light. All right, so this is bendable any way you want it. You plug it into the side of the computer and you can't see it. Hold on. Still can't see it. Ah, that's terrible. Anyway, it lights up. When you turn off your computer, it shuts off. Or when you pull it out, it shuts off. I had another one of these. It worked, but what happens is the bottom got loose and it wasn't staying intact. So I said, you know what? I loved it. It's great because my keyboard is not lit and this tiny little thing doesn't take up any space. I keep it right in the holders where I keep my pens and pencils. I just put it in this way so that I can see the USB, pull it out and use it. Anything that has a USB connector on it, you can plug it into if you need just that little extra bit of light. And it's LED, so it will last a lifetime. It will last forever. Lots of different colors. Go pick your favorite, but for under $1, it throws a lot of light. A lot of light. I wish I had a way that you could see it when I plug it in, but it doesn't want to show. I'm sorry. Okay, next. All right, now this is a little unusual for me. Normally I get these at the dollar store, but I did want to try them from Teemu. This is a 10-pack. This was about $1. It was $1.11, and then there was some price adjustments on it. These are just black 8-ounce disposable cups. And this is a set of 10. I got these to go in the bathroom as rinse cups. And I will open them up because I'm going to put them in the bathroom when I'm done with this. Oddly enough, in the dollar store, they're $1.25 for 10. This was $1.11 for 10. Well, $1.11 before price adjustments. Basic paper cups. Nicely made. Good solid seam on the side. I don't anticipate there'll be any problem. They're just a paper cup. But I figured, roughly 10 cents a piece, a little more, little less than 10 cents a piece after the adjustment. I'll give them a try. Paper products, disposable party products. Teemu has an enormous amount. And because the dollar store is typically $1.25, and sometimes on their paper products, they're even higher than $1.25, Teemu actually works out to be the better deal, whether it's for paper plates, cups, napkins, party displays, table displays, disposable tablecloths. So far, I'm finding Teemu's got the better deal than the dollar store. You just have to be willing to wait a little longer, obviously, for Teemu to get it to you. Okay, there we go. You doing okay so far? Still got more. This was, what was this? 86 cents. This is for my desk. I hate that my paper clips and safety pins and things like that go all over the place. And when I saw this, I said, you know what? This is perfect. This has a flat back here, so you can put it up against the wall or up against anything. And it's just a little round pop-up container. It's got a little push button right here. See how the lid just popped up like that? So it's not going to open if it tips over unless it happens to hit that lid. And I had to push pretty good to get it to pop up. Got a nice little pop-up lid, quite a bit of space in there. And to show you, in comparison, it's bigger than this cup. It's taller, it's wider. The cup can hide behind it. So this is a pretty good size. This is going to hold paper clips, safety pins, big paper clips, little paper clips, the odd little rubber band or twist tie. This is basically going to hold all that odd stuff that's laying loose in one of my desk drawers. It drives me crazy. So I will use this in combination with the other storage device. I got different sizes, different shapes, but I like the one that the fact that this has a flat back and can sit more snug up against something. Or if I wanted to, I can put a nice thick piece of two-sided tape on there and stick it up onto something, right? Not going to scratch anything. Hard plastic. Love it. Love it. Okay. We're still going. $1.70. This is a pastry roller or a dough roller, whatever you want to call it. It's a rolling pin. It's hollow. This is not one of those that you can add water to. It is sealed on the ends. But this is for smaller pastries. I have my grandmother's big, thick, wooden, heavy with handles, her dough roller. This is for smaller pastries. So when I am rolling out anything that's little, so to speak, whether it be little circles or if I'm just making a small batch of something, it comes in handy to have something. This is about maybe 10 inches. Let me see. Yes, because my notepad is, oh, it's magnetized. That's good to know. Because of its construction, it'll stick to a magnet. That's handy to know about that. But yeah, it's just a pastry roller. They have them in all different sizes. They have little tiny ones, which to me was no use, but I did need one about this size for when I'm making certain doughs that I don't need the big heavy one that I really have to work at. Like these are going to come in handy for making dumplings because I do small batches and lightweight, easy to clean up. Things tend to stick to stainless steel a little bit, so you will have to make sure that you flour it well. And you will have to use your own hand strength, your own muscle strength, because it doesn't have any weight to it. But it's still going to be handy. Okay, still going, still got more. This I'm going to put to use this afternoon. This was $1.39. I was waiting for this. Hold on, I need a drink. I was waiting for this to come down in price, and it finally did come down a little bit. This is for cleaning windows. And the inside of my car window is desperate for cleaning. So I will show you all the pieces that it comes with. Comes with a foldable handle, which is the first bonus. All right. Then this just snaps onto here. See if I can get it snapped in. No. I'm sure there's a trick. Oh, hang on. There is a trick to it. I think. It's a problem when you get things that, there we go. When you get things that snap together. All right. So this snaps onto here, which is nice because it folds up flat, just like this. There is a hole on the end. So if I wanted to hang it this way, I could hang it. But if not, I can just fold it up. Fold that end in, fold that like that. There we go. This is to clean the window inside my vehicle. This little cover has to go on it. Let's see if it does. Doesn't look like it would, but maybe it will because it is stretchy. Yep, it does. Okay. Let me take this off of here. So there you go. For hard to get places, you're trying to get down, way down in the crack. Okay, way down in where your front windshield goes down like that, and you're trying to get down in there, and you're trying to reach all the way across and get in. Up and down, side by side. Yes, I would imagine this would work outside, but my plan is to use this on the inside of those windows, which I am going to do this afternoon. Nice washable cloth. It's pretty good material. Looks like it's, it's elastic. It seems to be well made. It's washable. The plastic is very sturdy. It's not real fragile. We'll see, right? When I do I have to do a review called my Teemu car because I have so much stuff from Teemu in and on my car that I am going to do my Teemu car review. This will be included in it because this is what I got to use inside my car. What else can you use it on? Any other windows? Any other, like inside the microwave on the glass, outside the microwave on the glass, on your oven? If it has the glass, they all have glass windows, but outside the glass, I don't know about inside, it might be icky, but you never know, right? Any other surface you might want to clean that you don't want to scratch? Lots of choices. Okay, more. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I got 3 of these. Hold on, let me get them all out. Got to dig down into the bag. 1, 2, 3. Are you still saving a bag like we talked about? In case you have to do a return and they insist on you sending something back, make sure you save one of their bags so that you can just stuff everything in it, wrap it up with tape, get the label, the scannable label, and have UPS come to your house and pick it up and take it away. So again, I keep saving my bags and I alternate as I get through things and I know I don't need a big bag. Like I've gotten through the big stuff now, so I'll save this little one in case I need little things to return. Okay. Plumber's tape. I got 3 of them. Whoops. They were 19 cents each. And unfortunately, they didn't say how long they were. It just says 1 piece. And it doesn't say how long it was. There's nothing in the definition that says how long it is. So I got 3 of them. Now, if you're handy like me and you have little things that leak, like I have a shower head that you can take off that's can be handheld, and that joint is leaking. So before I took on separating that, cutting it, putting a fresh piece, I wanted to make sure that I had plumber's tape so I can wrap it around the threads and get a good seal. Not knowing how long these were, I got 3 of them, but at 19 cents a piece, right? So if you're a little bit handy, or if someone in your life is a little bit handy, plumber's tape is something you should always keep around, because you never know. Faucets will leak, things will drip. And usually it's because of the threads, you're not getting a good seal. Even on your garden hose, if you're not getting a good seal, I've wrapped some of this around the threads before I screwed it on, and I got a better seal. So, yep. Right? Right. Okay. We're at 40 minutes. All right, we'll wrap this up. Yeah, these were how much? 27 cents a piece. I got 2 of them. They're identical. So I'll open one, put the other one back there. These are over the door hangers. Now they show these to go over a bedroom door and hang pocketbooks or hang baseball caps. We all know, you've seen my door. I've got 20 some odd baseball caps. So I have a separate setups that I designed. But I actually got these to go over the cabinet doors that are over my washer and dryer. Because this way, when I take clothes out of the dryer, I can have some hangers here. I'm going to try not to sneeze. Well, that failed. Okay. So I can hang this over the door. And as I take my clothes out, there are some clothes that will wrinkle instantly if I don't get them out of the dryer. So if I take them out, I can hang them. And this is sturdy enough that because my hangers are not thick on top, they're just like the metal, I can put at least 2 hangers for each one, and I can hang on here. So this will make it nice and easy. Yes, I can use it for other things I want to hang up. I don't hang up my purses, my pocketbooks. I keep them dust free inside a cabinet in my bedroom. So, but you can hang anything else you want. You could hang necklaces on this to keep your necklaces display. You could hang hats. You could hang bracelets. A lot of times you just don't have a place to show off your bracelets or know what you have. Anything you can think of. You could hang bras off of this. Put this over the rod, over the hook, especially if you have a California closet. Slide this over a couple of the bars to get it good and sturdy. And you can hang things like your camis, your belts, your scarves, bras, anything along those lines. You know, T-tops that have spaghetti straps on them, tank tops with spaghetti straps. You can hang anything on this. You can, if you have a place in your kitchen, if you have a bar or something that you can hang this over, anything that you can think of in your kitchen, you could also hang, you know, towels on this, anything that you can think of, right? So I got 2 of them. My 2 I got specifically, one over each door that's over my dryer so that I have plenty of room to hang up the clothes, and then I can just grab them off the hangers and right into my closet. Yeah, so that's what I got these for. I'm happy with them. They are a little flexible. I don't know if they'll break because it's not something that you're really going to be putting a lot of pressure on except for the top piece up here. But I think if it's over the door securely, we'll see. We may see these in another review, or you may just hear about them in an upcoming video. So there. All right, that's it. Big thumbs up. If you stuck out this entire video, please, by all means, don't forget about AllJoy and this amazing massage machine. If I could give this thing 10 thumbs up, I would. Y'all know what I do around my house and how I've been doing the renovating. This has worked great in just a couple of days that I have been using it. It's taken the knots out of my body. It's relaxed me. My 94, almost 95-year-old mother was able to use this. So this is age appropriate. Anyway, share the video, get it out there. If you're not currently subscribed to my channel, why? You're watching the video, hit the subscribe button. What are you waiting for? I just hit 2,500 subscribers, so we're halfway to that 5,000 mark. I've got an amazing box gift box that will be a giveaway when I hit 5,000 subscribers, and everyone will be eligible. I don't care what country you live in. If you are my subscriber, I'll ship to Australia. I'll ship to Hawaii. It doesn't matter. All right. Because this box is my way of saying thank you. And I can't just say thank you to people that live in the US because I'm not exclusively to people who live in the US, right? And I will do something about that hair. Trust me. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, stay hydrated. Above all else, please, I gotta make sure I got my tissue in case I sneeze again. Please stay sweet. And I will catch you again in a couple of days with part 3, my Teemu kitchen, an honest, in-depth product review of more kitchen products.